Who is our outdoor expert, our holiday expert, but I love to know and love her as the international style icon, Ginger Walt. Love that you came out with the strawberries. I don't know if you knew there were strawberries in the show. There are, and there's only 24 minutes left at that price. But you and I were chatting before the show, and we've known each other a long time.
Very long time, honey bun.
Your babies, long time.
I can't believe it.
And we were both saying that there's something about this fountain from Bernini that we really, really love. And I looked at you and I said, because it reminds me of something that would be at a resort, like a beautiful resort.
It does.
And it's also something that whether you do the ground cover of the strawberries or you add your beautiful planters you had earlier, talk about ambiance. So let's take you through the colors. This is actually brand new today. I love that there's no sun needed, because if I want to put it under my awning, I'm still going to get that beautiful water. So we're going to take you through our colors, and this one is your granite, which is the gray. There's 200 left. The lightest color is called limestone, 100. And then over there we have brownstone, 125. The price of $269 is here for the day only, and it's on 5 easy payments of $53.80. So let's talk about the easiest and simplest way to add drama anywhere.
Well, first of all, let me just talk about everyone that has gone on vacation, or maybe you're taking a walk through the park and you see those little river stones, you like to stack them. It's just one of those things that we do. It's symbolic for strength. It's symbolic for the fragility in our life too, and so many other things for so many people. I love that Bernini has given us this because, first of all, there isn't anything that you need to do when you get this at home except put water in, and it's a plug and play.
Love it.
That is it. It's immediate. It's one of those fountains where I've never ever seen something that looks like a stone that has been stacked on top. 5 different stones. You have 4 channels of water where it's just threaded all the way up and then just drizzles down into each one of the channels, and has like a little bit of a reservoir in each area where it just kind of goes down. And then we added in the lights.
Oh my
so
gosh.
You have that LED that is going to illuminate from not only the bottom, but underneath. It almost reminds me of a grotto. Something really super duper cool.
I will say,
and then illuminates all the way up. So cool.
I can't plant very well. I can't grow things very well, but
you
I
can
am
plug
really
and play.
Good at decorating.
That's
I mean, I will say my deck looks good. My backyard looks good. It's funny, all the solar lights just popped on from an upcoming show. That's my world. This is so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
You know, I love to go out at night with a glass of wine with the fireflies in the woods behind our home, and I'm going to do something hard for me and you. We're going to be quiet because I just want you to imagine what this is going to be like at the end of a long day. Listen.
Isn't that nice? It's
like
tranquil. And
that's
one of the things that we love about our fountains. First of all, you want simplicity. You want something that you can put virtually anywhere. And we've actually decorated the set and put them in a bunch of different locations.
But it's also pretty
just to give you an idea. And it's gorgeous at night.
Different.
And it's 24/7. You don't have to worry about the sun. You don't have to it's not on a timer. As soon as you plug it in, it works. And there you can see on the corner of your property, if you wanted to put something right there just to kind of jazz up an area that is kind of otherwise boring, you can have this there.
And then plants around it.
And then
you know,
plants
Ginger,
around it,
we've had some questions from our customers to kind of take us back to basics and let us know how big it is, how tall it is. So this one is 32 inches tall. You're thinking where that's going to fit. It's also about 20 inches in diameter.
And about 22 pounds.
And it weighs about 22 pounds without the water in it.
That's without the water.
So once the water goes in it, it's nice and sturdy. Now, do I have to use distilled water or
any
fancy
water from your hose is fine. You don't have to worry about it.
Top? What's the best way to do it?
And the best way to do it is to fill it from the reservoir down here on the very bottom. And what you need to do is when you put it together, we give you very simple instructions. As long as you are covering at least an inch over the pump that's included in the back.
Yeah,
And there's
it's hard for you guys to see, but there's a little wire right
there's
there
a
with
little
the pop.
wire that comes out, but in the back is where the mechanism is, and it's super super easy. And that's one of the things with Bernini. Even over here at your front entrance, if you wanted to decorate it at your front entrance, or you wanted to put it in an area where your patio is, and you have all of your furniture, your patio furniture, it's a great way to greet everyone as they're coming over to your home, your front door, your back door.
Well, my daughter is moving
So pretty.
in the same complex, but to just a unit that has a little bit of a bigger deck space, right?
Yes.
There's an outdoor plug. I don't know if you're watching, Dee, but I think this would be really
So
good.
pretty.
And the new puppy on National Pet Day, my grand puppy Chewy. Did you know that we have
Wait,
a new
no,
puppy?
I did not know that you have a
Hello.
grand puppy.
I have a grand puppy.
Congratulations.
Of just 3 days.
Did you bring tea?
Well, I heard that you needed water for
Yeah.
the fountain, so
Oh,
I brought a
I
tea kettle.
see. That's very sweet of you.
Water. You do?
I love.
Well, this is
love
the
that.
brand new design, the market
show us how
flowers.
you would just add a little water.
Yeah, I know. I don't have any water in here. I'm just gonna have to
Just
fill
pretend,
it.
okay.
Mine
Yes,
water.
exactly. But I have a full hour of Mackenzie Childs coming up at 8 p.m. and oh my
love
gosh,
it.
it's going to be magical. It's the
love
most
you.
beautiful
It already
pieces in our
is.
show.
That is stunning.
Thank you. Right? Look at this.
Woo!
Isn't that gorgeous? Right?
Love
Gorgeous.
it.
All right, so
love
listen,
candy.
I love you.
Look
I keep
at that.
watching this show, and you're so entertaining.
We
to
had
see you.
strawberries in the show. I don't know if you heard that.
I saw you
We
eating
did.
them.
Yeah. There's only
I was very
17
jealous.
minutes left at that price. Let me give you an update.
Sure.
These are all brand new today. We've had other beautiful Bernini fountains, and it's a wonderful family company that
It
really
is. 4
gives us-
generations.
and I wish we had one that wasn't plugged in, or maybe.
And you know what? You could put
because
this
I'd like
inside.
To show you the back.
And I didn't. I can actually turn this around.
Okay.
So here's one of the things too is we didn't even really talk about it, but you can put this inside if you wanted to because there's no splash. And as I turn it around, you're going to get some
How
splash.
cool
but
would that be
that's
for a
really
party?
cool. And then here you can see the very back,
Wow.
and that's the door, and that's where the wire goes.
Ginger,
it's a 6-foot
I'm just
cord.
thinking about putting this in front of the fireplace that you're not using in the
Oh
spring
my
and
gosh, would
summertime,
that be phenomenal?
or bringing
As we're
it in
attracted
for a
to both.
party. Yay.
If you have a fire pit and you want to put this right next to your fire pit outside,
love.
beautiful.
So here is our granite, which is our gray. There's 200 left. This is brand new. Limestone is the lightest. It's the most popular, and there's 6 dozen left. And brownstone, which can read more gunmetal as well,
It
for
can.
just about
Right.
100. You get it home at under $2 a day. And man, are people gonna think you're fancy because
Very
it makes
fancy.
It very fancy.
I love it.
Love you, honey.
Thank you. Mwah.
And next year, if you wanted to get a little bit of the moss and